What's up guys, it's Creedy here, and after a very long time I've managed to find myself a PS5. Now this is out of stock everywhere in the UK at the moment, online stores as well. If you stick around a bit later on in the video, I will show you exactly how I managed to find one and how you may be able to get yourself a PS5 as well. So I'm going to get right into the unboxing right now. So obviously you've got the front of the box here, you've got the PS5 and the controller. I've opted for a PS5 disc version. You can get two variants of this, so you can get the disc version and you can get the digital only version as well, which is a little bit cheaper. I opted for the disc version because I'm a bit old school like that. I prefer just to have my games in its case as well, and you know, have them all sort of stacked up and collected. I'm gonna get right into it. There's not much else I can really show you on the box. Obviously it's got the logo, it's got 4K 120 over there, so it's gonna play 4K native games. It also has an 8K logo over there as well. I don't think anyone has an 8K TV from my friends anyway, and also the HDR logo there. One other thing quickly just to point out, it does say CFI 1100 and something over here at the bottom. Now this is a model number. Now this is a newer model of the PS5. A lot of people don't know this, but the older model was actually discontinued and they actually made a newer model. And if you stick around a bit later in this video, I'll show you what the difference is between the newer model and the older model. Right, I'm going to get straight into it, guys. It's a bit of a big box, so this may be a bit of a struggle, but I'm going to try my best to get this box for you in camera shot as well. So this at the top, you've got two little sticky tabs here, and this just opens up as a tray. I'm going to try my best not to break anything, and also try not to break the PlayStation at the same time. I don't have much space over here for that. Right, okay, I'm going to take the PlayStation out of the sleeve, and what you get is just a standard box, white box. I'm going to go ahead and open it and see what we get inside. Right, just going to move that out of the way now. Right, okay, you've got some instructions over here. So number 1, do that, and then number 2, do that. Brilliant. And then also number 3, do that. Right. So let's go ahead and take this out. Oh wow. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so you might want to unbox this vertically rather than horizontally, because I don't think you're supposed to really unbox this. Not been reading the instructions myself, have I? So these are the sort of manual sort of paperwork that you get with it. You know, you get your quick start guide and stuff, so if you do want to have a look. Oh, it's actually coloured as well. Brilliant. So it comes with a nice nifty quick start guide here, and straight out of the bat, I mean, you get things straight away. So you've got your power cable. So this is the UK 3-pin power cable, standard power cable, and you get your DualSense 5 controller. So I'm just going to go ahead and look into this right now and just get a good feel of it. Feels very good in the hands, feels really good in the hands. What I've got here is just an Xbox Series controller as well, so just side by side you can see the actual differences here. They're both pretty much the same size. It feels very similar actually holding both controllers. They both got pretty similar weight as well, but the buttons feel a lot less clicky on these rather than the Xbox. If you can hear just closely, you've got very clicky buttons here, whereas on the PlayStation it's not as loud as well. And it's not a white, it's not a brilliant white as well. You get like an off-white colour with the PlayStation. I've had that with other unboxings as well, that it's not a brilliant white, it's an off-white colour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and just remove this, and I'm probably just going to stand this vertically, so it might be a bit easier for me to do the unboxing over here. Right, there's actually some more stuff over here. I'm going to go ahead and just open this up right now. We have the stand, and we have the, I'm hoping, a high-speed HDMI cable. It doesn't actually say high-speed, whereas the unboxing on the Xbox, it came with a high-speed HDMI cable, but this just feels like it just comes with a standard HDMI, but I've got a few high-speed cables anyway, so that's not a problem. Next we have the stand. I'm just going to go ahead and just look through the stand now. So I will use the stand hopefully in this video if it is quite simple to put together, but this is the stand for the PlayStation, and it comes with a nifty little screw here as well for you to put the stand on. And I'm going to get into more detail about the stand because there's something interesting you need to know about the stand, but I'll leave that for later. Let's just go ahead and just get to the creme de la creme over here, the PlayStation 5. Right, okay, so without breaking anything, I'm going to get rid of this. Also, there's the USB-C cable as well in that little box over there. I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I'm going to set it on the floor for now. I'm just going to let it up. That was more of a struggle than I thought. Right, so here we go. We've got the PlayStation 5 in this nice little packaging over here, and you've got the lovely sleeve as well with it. Very similar to the Xbox Series S unboxing, actually. A lot of similar sort of components. Obviously, you sort of get the same sort of thing when it comes to unboxing these things. Right, okay. Now this is an absolute unit. As you can see here, it is absolutely huge, and it's also a fingerprint magnet already straight out of the bat. But wow, it is massive. So here you go. I'm just gonna get an angle for you. So this is the PlayStation 5. This is the disc edition. You've got a USB slot here, the USB-C slot, and you've also got a USB 3.0 slot as well. I believe you've got 2 buttons here, hard click buttons. You've got the Sony logo over there. And if I just turn it around, we've got the Sony punch out here as well. So at the back, we've got 2 more USB 3 slots here. You've got an Ethernet port, you've got a HDMI port, and then you've got your slot for your power as well at the back. Brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and quickly put it on the stand before I finish up real quick. And let's just see how it looks on the stand. Now, I believe I've not done this before. I've seen people do it and I've seen people struggle with it. So I believe it goes in this way. You're supposed to take the screw out and you're supposed to just attach it on the bottom. Now, just before I do that, if you do have a PlayStation and you do have the stand, you will have one of 2 different types of screws. So as I mentioned before, this is the CFI 1100 series. It's a newer model. They made the newer model about a year after they actually released the PlayStation. Now with the newer model, it actually is not the best news if you've got the newer model. The newer model actually comes with less heatsink than the older model. So when they first released the PlayStation, they released the 1000 series or the 1000 series, I would say. And that came with a large heatsink inside, and they overcompensated on the heatsink because PlayStation are renowned on overheating in terms of their actual consoles and stuff. So they actually overcompensated on their heating. But to save money, I think about a year later, they revised it and came out with the 1100 series. Now this actually has less heatsink, so it gets hotter much quicker. Now, obviously PlayStation and the people at Sony are clever. They're not gonna obviously release a newer model with it having any problems and stuff. So I'm pretty sure with the less heatsink, it's still gonna be fine. And I've not had anyone had any problems with it or seen anyone with any problems with it over the internet. So just to keep in mind though, so if you do want to know exactly, if you want to know if you have the older model or the newer model, the best way to find out is just to grab your stand, look for that little screw, and if you have a plastic screw that has sort of ridges for your fingers, it means you've got the newer model. If you've got just a metal screw that needs a screwdriver, you've got the older model. So well done, you've got the better heatsink model. But anyway, just something for you guys to just sort of know. A lot of people don't talk about it online, but I thought I'd just mention it. Right, okay, so I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I'm guessing this is right. I don't want to break anything, but here we go. And I can just go ahead and screw this in. There it goes. Ah, right, okay. So this comes with a little tab thing at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and open up that tab, and that's going to reveal where I can put the screw. Now if you bear with me, I've just dropped the screw. This is going great. So I'm going to go ahead and add the stand on right now and see if that actually Right, brilliant. Okay, so I can pretty much just screw this in with my fingers. I might go ahead later on and just get a proper screwdriver and get that tightened up as well. But that is the PlayStation 5 with the stand. There we go, there we go, guys. That is the PlayStation 5 with the stand now, and it looks pretty good. It looks huge. Just to give you a bit of size comparison, this is the controllers, and this is the PlayStation 5. So you can see exactly how big the PlayStation 5 is compared to the actual controllers itself. It is huge. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to put this to one side, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing of the Spider-Man Miles Morales game as well. So you can just check out what it looks like inside. So this is a PS5 game. I've never actually seen what a PS5 game looks inside, but I'm pretty sure it's the same as the PS4 game, just a different logo. Right, so yeah, I've just picked up one game, Spider-Man Miles Morales. The reason I bought a PS5 at this time is only because Elden Ring is coming out on the 25th of Feb, and I really want to play Elden Ring. That's one of the only reasons I'm getting a PS5, to be fair. This is Miles Morales. It just comes with a little leaflet with some information that you don't really need. It's got some nice box art at the back, actually, to be fair. And that's the disc over there as well, Miles Morales. Brilliant. Guys, that is the PlayStation 5. As you can see, it is a bit of an effort to do an unboxing, especially with such a small area and obviously a fixed angle as well. But I hope that's useful for yourself. This is the UK, obviously, this is the UK edition. And yeah, just make sure you've got the right model. If you have the older model, then you're pretty much good to go. But don't feel bad if you have the older model, because the older model has got a better heatsink as well, whereas the newer model, it's actually got a less heatsink. I'm going to get this up and running now. I'm going to get this set up, and I'll see what sort of updates I need to do. But stay tuned later on this week, this month in fact. I will be having some more unboxings of the Elden Ring launch edition as well, and also I'll be doing a giveaway for the Minecraft. I do have a Minecraft DLC pack as well, so the giveaway will be by the end of this week. So all you need to do is just add a comment at the bottom of this video, subscribe to the video as well, and the best comment basically gets the giveaway as well. So go ahead and comment down below your most favorite comment. I don't know what if you want it to be. It could be a funny comment, it could be an informative comment, it could be just a stupid comment. But if I do like the comment, then I will name you as the giveaway winner as well for that. Right guys, I will see you later. I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up and start playing some Spider-Man, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.